Hey everyone, welcome back to Will's Bills Fam. Tonight we are doing a review. It's Tuesday night and usually we would find ourselves at Buffalo Wild Wings to do their buy one get one free on traditional wings, but we found ourselves home and deciding to do takeout. So we're gonna see if it's worth ordering and throwing them in the broiler to get them extra crispy, to see if we can potentially find a way to avoid having to deal with people on a Tuesday night. So stay tuned.
Daddy's here.
He's home.
Here you go.
Jeffy.
Order for Jeffy. Have you ever met or heard of anyone named Jeffy? I personally know 3 Jeffys because it's a super common name. Mango habanero, hot. This looks like it's the dry buffalo. Rudy. It's so much meat.
What's up, dogs? Cheers!
Dink it.
Dink it and sink it.
Sneak it.
This is hot.
These are
That's
some
good.
babies.
Okay, now we're going up in spice to mango habanero.
Joking.
Smother it in ranch. That's what helps me.
Okay,
Which
she looks
flavor
spicy.
tastes the best? And
She looks-
what do you think of the to-go experience?
Best flavor is still the mango, but they're
Still
all
the
so
bomb.
good. The mango takes
These-
it for me, and then I would say the dry
So
rub,
soft.
and then the hot in that order. The to-go experience, I would say it's not as good as fresh, but I'm not disappointed.
This isn't bad as a to-go option.
Yeah.
Better than I expected.
I like to go to the restaurant because I can get apple juice there.
What's the grossest thing you saw when you were working there?
A wing order went out, and it came back because there wasn't enough sauce on it or something silly. Whatever it was, we were like, that's ridiculous. One of the cooks decided he was gonna respin the wings in the sauce bucket. So he took the guy's wings, we put them in the sauce bucket and pumped a little more sauce in it and started spinning it, right, to get more sauce in the wings, and tipped the bucket back, and there goes all the wings onto the floor. So he takes them, and instead of just picking them up with his hand, he grabs them and like wipes the floor with them, and then puts them back in the bucket, spins them up, puts them in the little cardboard boat, and sends them back out to the guy. And then he washed the bucket and put it back on the shelf.
And that's why Jesse never ever sends anything back
I will never.
at a restaurant. At the end of the day, I think though I would rather take that than spitting into it or like
Well,
any bodily fluid.
That was
into
my
the
next
wing.
story.
Oh jeez.
Somebody ordered, it was like a couple of soft tacos. So it's like a soft tortilla, chicken, lettuce, cheese, and then you can pick mango habanero sauce, you can pick hot sauce, teriyaki, spicy garlic, whatever. And then you squirt that sauce on it. And
It's all so
somebody
good.
sent it back because it didn't have enough, I don't know, chicken on it or something or whatever it was. And the guy, the cook that took it, the same cook that handled the previous order that was sent back, was like, oh, this guy doesn't have enough protein on his tacos?
No. No.
He hawks the biggest loogie.
I don't know if I can eat the rest of this.
Just, you could hear it like forming in his throat, just like a ball kind of rolling in his throat. And he goes and just hawks this thing like it's a solid ball.
I don't have a normal gag reflex, but this is causing me
Solid ball of what?
to cheat what I'm eating right now.
A solid ball of tar. And he hawks it into the taco and kind of throws some cheese on it and then the sauce and sends it back out.
I can't chew this.
That's a good wing. Are you a food sender backer?
Not that I recall, and then definitely not after meeting you. The only time I can remember sending food back was that one time at BDubs when the chicken wings were clearly raw.
Yeah. Which, that was the thing. Back in the kitchen, if we made a mistake, we fixed it. If at least that guy thought it was just some snob that was being picky or particular or uppity about how their food was presented, you know, their $8 tacos, and they probably had 4 beers already and were like, oh, I want more meat on there.
Yeah.
Those guys paid the price. I personally would never do that to anyone. I don't care how ridiculous it was, but it was so interesting to watch that happen and know that that's a real thing that does happen in restaurants.
Yeah.
You should see the floors in the kitchen when there's grease bats and, you know, just chicken scum everywhere.
Well,
And he wiped the floor with those wings and spun them up and served them to the guy.
okay. So would you rather have that or the loogie in your taco?
The floor. It's less personal.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty hardcore. All right. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you again soon.